career out of the logistics industry and worked 20 plus years, 22 years, you know, selling air on airplanes and flying around the whole world, you know, making logistical contracts. The company I was working for was a Swedish-owned company, but they were sold. My big boss, Bengt, sold the company, and that was now 6 years ago. Continued for 3 years after Bengt, my big boss, left. But at the same time, I had also lived in Hong Kong for such a long time, so I was craving for a lot of items I couldn't get hold of. Because I had a very senior position in the company, I started at the same time to import food products to Hong Kong. And that's when this company was born. And you know, it was funny because I could sit in my office and my big boss 3 meters from me, and I was speaking on the phone all the time. But it had nothing to do with the logistics. All the Finnish friends and Swedish friends was just calling in for orders. Hey, I hear you're going to order some Christmas ham this year. Can I order too? Yeah, what do you want? Doesn't matter. Just same order as you. So it became quite a big business. And I realized that I need to choose. And that's when I decided to retire from logistics and start this full time. And that was now 3 years ago. And at that time, 3 years ago, it was only me, and now we are 6 people and doing quite well, even though Corona. Pear Carrot, we are what you would say a very traditional distributor. You know, we have trucks, we have brands that wants to sell in this region, and we purchase the product, we sell it to as a wholesaler to retail market or to Horeca, which is hotel, restaurants and bars. And yeah, so a very traditional distributor, importer and distributor. We focus only on the Nordic countries, and actually Finland, Sweden is the 2 main areas. We do a little bit with Norway and Denmark, but really Finland and Sweden is actually closer to my heart. We are sitting basically in a distribution warehouse where we keep, you can say, cartons of the products. Because distribution is not only pallets, it's down to even you know, one of these. And you need to do order fulfillment, which means you need to pick and pack whatever orders we have. So that's what we sit in now, and we have the office in the warehouse. That's actually a dream of mine since I was very young. Basically, there was a singer in Sweden singing about sitting in a warehouse full of beers. And now I sit in a warehouse full of beers. The problem with living here for such a long time, you don't see the quick changes so fast. But of course, Hong Kong has changed over the years. I mean, I would say quite a lot. I mean, Hong Kong has always been a free zone. You know, we have always had the advantage of being a tax-free zone. Anything that lands in Hong Kong, you don't have to pay a VAT or duty, except of course tobacco, alcohol, and oil, gasoline, and stuff like that. But mainly everything else is tax-free. So over the years, this has been a very important stepping stone into China, South China. Nowadays, it hasn't really that importance longer, but even 10 years ago, it was important. Before the handover in '97, it was very important. Now you have a very good cooperation between mainland and Hong Kong. So business-wise, there's not so much problems. But my focus area is Hong Kong, Macau, and then Taiwan and South China. A lot. I can say I mean, I'm very, very happy to be a FinnCham member. I was serving on the board for three years. I think that's the maximum you're allowed. Finland in Hong Kong might be a small community, but you know, Finland in the world is not that small. You know, you have big brands and things are similar to Swedes. We like to, you know, travel and, you know, we are very entrepreneurial. We like to invent and do business. So it has had a real advantage because, and Finns likes to go through their network. You know, so if let's say a Finnish company wants to try their wings in Hong Kong, or they have a product they want to sell, they would contact FinnCham. And FinnCham would then, as a member, they would go to every X amount of food and beverage companies in FinnCham. They would contact each and every one and you know, make the contact. So I had many business contacts coming from FinnCham. Simple reason I'm a member. They would never, you know, they never relay anything to a non-member. Why would they? That's my benefit because I'm a member. I should, you know, have the advantage of that.